Hi, Darren.
Welcome, Tiffany, to Wisconsinvision corporate headquarters.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here. Last time we picked up my frames, I got my eye exam done in the meantime, so now I want to see how it's done start to finish.
Well, we can't wait to show you the behind-the-scenes activity that goes on when a patient picks out their frame and the process by which that is fabricated. And we've been doing that here for the last 40 years.
That's exciting.
All 3 states that we operate in send all their product here, and we fabricate all the lenses in our optical lab.
That's amazing. All of it's done like right here in New Berlin.
That's correct. That's
so
correct.
Exciting. What's something people will find most fascinating about how lenses are made?
Well, I think there's a number of things people will find very fascinating. I don't think they can conceive how big the lens starts and what it looks like at the end.
All right.
And the processes that we have in between to make that into such a perfect product. So we're very excited to show you that process, walk you through your lenses being made, and see that wow factor when you put those glasses on.
So cool. Behind the scenes, let's do it.
Behind the scenes, let's go.
Yes. Mark, you're the general manager of the optic lab here. This is exciting because I had no clue that the lenses start off this big.
Yes, they come in a puck form like this, and with your prescription, Tiffany, we're going to take that down quite a bit.
It's a pretty big prescription.
You have a pretty decent sized prescription, so we're going to take those down and make them cosmetically look really good.
Okay, because that's always one of my biggest fears is that big side edge or a Coke bottle look. That doesn't happen because of the new technology you have, right?
A lot of new technology. There's different types of plastic, and we're going to use yours in a real thin, light lens material called 167.
Perfect. So walk me through how it works. What are we going to do? Let's make them.
So basically, we're going to go up front. We're going to trace the frame. It's going to trace to 1/100th of a millimeter on the inside of your frame that you picked out from the Vision Center. From there, we're going to take it to data entry, get the calculation from our software company. We're going to surface saver tape the lenses, so when we put the blocking mechanism on the front, we're not ruining the lens.
It's blue.
It's blue. It's a blue tape. You'll see it throughout the lab. And then we're going to add that block on it. Okay, and what that block does is it holds it in the machine, so when we're cutting the doctor's prescription into your lens, that's what's holding onto that lens, is that block.
So there it goes down the conveyor belt.
Goes down the conveyor belt, and we're cutting that prescription that the doctor prescribed into your lens.
This is really top of the line technology too with this generator you have.
Yeah, this is brand new technology from the company called Schneider. This is top of the line technology, and you're one of the first to use it. And then we're going to take it from that prescription, we're going to take that over to the polishers, because when it comes off the generator, it's not completely clear.
So then next, from there you're going to go and take it to?
So we're going to laser the 2 reference points back on there. That'll help us identify the axis that the doctor prescribed. So when we lay it out to cut it, to put it into your frame, we're aligned on the right axis.
So that's when I did the eye exam, a lot of people know, like when you're getting fitted, they're putting the little marks on your lenses. Is that what that reference point is?
Partially, yes.
Okay.
They're dotting your pupils so we know where to put those reference points.
Okay. From there, where's it go next?
From there, it's going to be cosmetically inspected after it's done being polished. The prescription will be verified from the gentleman on the back end for surface inspection. So once the prescription is verified and it's cosmetically correct, we're going to add another blocking mechanism and cut it to the shape that we traced way in the beginning.
Here comes another conveyor belt, and little
That's right.
machines that kind of pick it up, take it in, and do more.
And they're going to cut that lens to 1/100th of a millimeter to what was traced way in the beginning of the process.
Wow! So finishing it off, there's a lot of hands that touch it. Start to finish, how long is this generally taking?
If we don't apply the anti-reflective coating, it would probably take an hour and a half roughly. The anti-reflective coating itself is like an 8 to 12 hour process depending on what coating we purchase.
So you really need that amount of time, this amount of people to make a perfect lens.
Absolutely. So once that lens is edged and anti-reflective coated, what we're doing is taking it out of the coating room and mounting those lenses into your frame. And then you'll have that finished product which you see behind you that started like this.
Yeah.
And now looks like that.
All right, and we got Mike here. Mike's one of the guys that does the final handling, and these are my glasses.
Yes, they are.
How cool!
Nice.
How do they look?
Very nice.
Well, thanks for coming in today, Tiffany, and seeing our corporate office and a little tour of our lab.
I loved it.
And seeing how glasses were made.
Thank you, Paul. I think it's so cool because I think the perception is when you think of getting glasses that they can be expensive, but seeing all the people, the technology, the machinery that goes into it, they're really cost effective.
Well, there's a lot that goes into making a pair of glasses, and our staff is key.
Yeah.
You know, from our stores all the way from the process into the lab and then back to the stores, and they all do a great job, and I appreciate all their help here at the company.
It's great. You guys are a family company, so it's so wonderful to be a part of seeing what you do here.
Absolutely. We've been in business a long time, and we're here in Wisconsin to take care of our patients, and it means a great deal to us.
Absolutely. How do you think we did?
I think we did great. Your glasses look awesome.
It's like the clearest I've seen in forever, so thank you so much.
And thanks for coming.
I love it.